Brawn off, Kerr on, as Hunter from 55 metres out. Gives it a ride, right to the goal line. It's almost there, off hands, spills to Jones. He snaps a goal. West Coast in front. Rook again to a contest. Playfair's got 3 to beat in the air. Riccardi at ground level. Releases Mooney. They're away now through Spriggs. High ball. It's a one-on-one. Corey. He's kicked 8 goals, 6 for the season, Joel Corey. Vital goal this one. And he puts the Cats back in front. It at centre-half back. All the players across the middle for the Cats. Chambers goes looking for a target. It was Sirakovsky. Johnson created a contest and brought it to ground. Staker's handball intercepted by Ling. Cats away now. Graham. They win that little battle. Johnson has a couple of bounces. Wanted to draw Chambers to him in the end. Puts it straight down the throat of Matthew McCarthy. The ball's with McCarthy. 40 metres out. Keeps it low. And steers it home. The Cats have got the break.
Sirakovsky screaming for the ball inside the square. The lead's on. Here comes Matera. Peter Matera. Plenty of flag waving behind the goals from Geelong supporters, all trying to put him off. Matera stands and delivers. Straight to the line and kicks a great goal. He's got 4. That's by just 4 points. 8-9-57. West Coast 8-5-53. Jones is too far out to score. It's going right to the goal square. Big pack of players. Now Harley's claiming it. And Haynes has got it. Yet to register a score. That's a big one for the Eagles.
He's just come back on as well. From the last one, he's going to the bench again.
The Eagles by 3 points. 60 plays, 57. Wazinski cleans up to Rook under pressure. Found a target in Ling. Runs hard back to a cool head in Sanderson. Hammers the ball back. Here's a chance. Going to ground. Was he interfered with? No free kick. Strong play that time. Gives it across to Ablett from McCarthy, and Ablett kicks a goal.
Scarlett wins it. Sanderson's broken to the members' side. He's got some space. Looks up. Goes to Spriggs. It's a mismatch in size. Cox got the fist to it. Then Soccer's off the ground to himself. Well played, big man. Little handball to Chick was brilliant. Here's Fletcher. Back to Chick. The handball went behind him. Back to Fletcher again. Now Sampi. 35 out to Chick. Back to Fletcher for his 4th touch in the chain, and he misses. Could have been a wonderful team goal. They did all the hard work. Got a man into space. Finally, it was Chad Fletcher. And look at the West Coast coach's box. They realised that was one that got away.
Well, it should have been kicked eventually, but again, it was a mishandball to set it up in the initial stages. That's twice they've run into open goals and just haven't been able to find their targets with the handball to kick an easy goal. 2 3/4 minutes remaining. Enright will go long. Harley, Mooney, off hands, through Chambers. Raleigh again. Going in was Johnson. Was he held but not in possession? Play on. Chance for Judd. The exciting Judd's away through traffic. He's got away from 3. Taken down by Riccardi. Dishes to Jones, who snaps and misses again.
What about the acceleration then of Chris Judd? I mean, can you believe you can have that acceleration with all the players around him to take it, accelerate, and just keep on accelerating? He's an exhilarating player.
Jeez, they've had their chances, West Coast.
It's a 1-point ball game. The Cats by a point. Riccardi's got it. He's in the back pocket. Slowing things down, directing traffic. He's getting the hurry on. That time from Matthew Head, the umpire says kick the ball. High ball to centre wing. Playing in front that time, couldn't take it, was Playfair. He could be a comer for the Cats as well. Along with McCarthy, here's Chambers. Goes wide the glass, stands and delivers inside 50. Getting back is Sanderson. Drops a sitter. Kerr's the tackler. Chance now for Colica. Runs into Johnson. Loose ball. Kerr goes to ground. Handballs. It's a wild handball. Looking for Jones. Traps it on the boundary line. It's desperate. Sampi paddles the ball along in front. Great hands by Enright. Squeezed up on the boundary line. Finds Spriggs. The catcher away. Spriggs from half-back. Spears the ball in. Looking for Playfair. Couldn't take it. Colica. Chance now for the Eagles. Finds Braun. Back to McIntosh. Inside 50. Graham. Couldn't take it. got his hands on the ball, and we've got a ball up. Just over a minute left.
What about the effort of Kerr? Graham looked a certainty to mark the ball, and Kerr, only half his size, just threw himself headlong into the contest, made a real contest of it.
Ben Cousins and Rowan Jones have both had 9 touches in the final term for West Coast. Been fantastic.
Well, we saw both coaches there, Mark Thompson and also John Worsfold, caught in the tackle. Kerr tried to rip it out of the arms of Sanderson. Time clock ticking away. Chick wants a free kick. You'll get a ball up. The Eagles have got it within 25 metres of goal. There's 52 seconds left. If they win today, they are in the finals. The pressure is mounting. Mark Thompson looking for a big finish for the season for the Cats. They've been disappointing all year. Johnson has put in a couple of goals. Run down by Matera. Good enough to get the kick away. It's a big grab by Jones. A big mark. It was a big grab. Finds Braun inside 50. Danger for the Cats. Loose ball. Matera couldn't get his boot to the ball. Geelong stand up in the tackle. Harley brings the ball away. Looking for Chapman. Now there's a free kick.
It's going all the way back to Rowan Jones and that Michael Braun kick.
There's a free kick. It's coming back to the other side of the ground. Can you believe that?
All the way back.
Well, basically what's happened was Jones took the mark and didn't go over his mark.
Chips it in, running with the fly to the ball. What a courageous grab taken by Braun.
So they played on over the other side of the ground, and he didn't come back over his mark. So obviously the umpire had called it back to that area of the ground and had to be taken back. But what it did was it allowed a loose player in Braun to be able to get himself free.
That's what you're missing out on these days, Terry. You see that anguish there on the face of Mark Thompson. Braun has got this kick.
I don't know if you ever miss that.
27 seconds left on the clock. Supporters wearing their hearts on their sleeve. Here's Braun. This to equal the score. This to win the game for the West Coast. He's hit the post. Scores a level. Scores a level. 9-9-63 apiece. And a grab taken this time by Harley.
4 seconds left. It's going to be a draw at Skilled Stadium. The twists and turns to the race for September. It's a draw at Skilled Stadium. Would you believe it? West Coast 9-9-63. Geelong 9-9-63. Disappointment for the Eagles. They moved to 48 points on the premiership table. They're now 2.5 games clear of the Kangaroos with 3 games to play. So a draw not necessarily good enough to secure a finals berth for the West Coast Eagles.